Place a champagne glass on the tomato slices. This way, you'll prepare something truly special. You've never had tomatoes like this before. It's a perfect idea for breakfast or a snack. Choose ripe tomatoes and cut them into slices. Lay the slices out on a cutting board, then use a champagne glass to cut out the center of each slice and set the rings aside. Finely chop the removed tomato flesh and place it in a bowl. Next, snip some chives into the bowl using scissors. Add 1 cup of all-purpose flour to the mixture, then crack in 2 eggs. Season with salt, pepper, garlic, or your favorite spices. Mix everything well. Heat some olive oil in a pan and place the tomato rings on it, filling each with a spoonful of the prepared mixture. Use about 1 tablespoon per ring. Cover the pan and cook over low heat until the bottom is golden brown. Then carefully flip each one over. Once cooked, garnish the tomato pancakes with fresh chives. Serve them right away. This simple dish will impress everyone with its taste and appearance. Delicious cherry pickled tomatoes. Be sure to try this super simple recipe. Cherry tomatoes will perform best, although other varieties can also be used. However, I do not recommend large tomatoes for this recipe. Wash and dry the tomatoes. Their quantity depends on how many you intend to make. In my case, it is a kilo. Take a toothpick and carefully prick each tomato a couple of times. Then prepare the garlic. Peel about 5 cloves and crush them with your hand to extract more juice. Transfer them to another board. Prepare the horseradish root. Peel it and cut it into smaller pieces. To make the tomatoes, you need dill. Use only dill flowers as they give the perfect flavor to the tomatoes. Prepare a large jar, washed and dried beforehand. Put horseradish in the bottom of the jar, then garlic and some of the dill. Then put the tomatoes in the jar, arranging them in layers, alternating with the dill. Once you've filled the entire jar, it's time to prepare the marinade. Use 1 tablespoon of salt per liter of water. Pour the salt into a jug, then pour in 1 liter of water. Preferably, it should be sparkling water. Stir it properly so that the salt dissolves. Pour the resulting marinade over the tomatoes in the jar. If the brine is not enough, you can quickly and easily make it up. Cover such a jar with tomatoes and set it aside for 24 hours. After this time, the tomatoes are ready to eat. They will work perfectly as a snack for many dishes. Their taste is distinctive, but very tasty. The preparation takes a very short time. Your tomato paste will never go moldy again. Tomato paste is a versatile addition to many dishes, but unfortunately, it only lasts a few days in the fridge after opening before it starts to mold. I'll show you the best way to store it. Take some baking paper and cut it into equal pieces, preferably squares. Lay 1 piece flat, then spread 1 tablespoon of tomato paste on it. Place another square of paper on top and press down gently with a glass. Repeat until you've used the whole jar. You don't have to worry about wasting food. This method is quick and easy. Then, place all the paper pieces with the paste into a Ziploc bag and freeze them. Once frozen, the paste can stay fresh for a month or even longer. Just grab a slice from the freezer whenever you need tomato paste. It's the best way to keep it fresh, and you'll never have to throw it away again. Fantastic recipe for dry brined pickles. Make them today, enjoy them tomorrow. No need for jars. Pickles without brine? Yes, it's possible. Dry brined pickles are ready in just a day, tasting just as good as those prepared with brine. They're crispier and retain their vibrant green color. Start with a kilogram of cucumbers, wash them, and soak them in cold water for at least an hour. Trim the ends to speed up the pickling process and remove any potential bitterness. Crush a few peppercorns in a grinder. Peel and chop 2 cloves of garlic into smaller pieces. Carefully peel and slice horseradish roots. Wash and chop 2 sprigs of dill. Place the cucumbers in a plastic bag and add all the prepared ingredients one by one: garlic, horseradish, and dill. Sprinkle with salt and pepper. Gently mix everything together. It's important to seal the cucumbers tightly with as little air as possible and ensure the ingredients are well mixed. Place the prepared cucumbers in the fridge. After 24 hours, you can enjoy the delicious flavor of these lightly salted pickles. They're delicious and require minimal effort. Prepare snow tomatoes for winter without boiling jars or baking. These tomatoes can be stored all year round without a fridge and look like festive snow globes. Place washed tomatoes in large jars gently to avoid bruising. Fill the jars with lukewarm boiled water, ensuring the water covers all the tomatoes. Cover and let them sit for 20 minutes. Peel a head of garlic and blend a handful of cloves into small pieces. Don't grind them too finely. Pour the water from the jars into a pot. Don't discard it as you'll need it. Add 100 milliliters of spirit vinegar, 100 grams of sugar, and 2 tablespoons of salt to the pot. Mix well and bring to a boil. Add 2 tablespoons of garlic to each jar of tomatoes. Then pour the boiling mixture from the pot into the jars, filling them to the top to cover the tomatoes. Seal the jars tightly and shake them to distribute the garlic evenly. The effect is mesmerizing, like a snow globe, which is why my family calls them snow tomatoes. As the jars cool, they will self-preserve and can be stored for 12 months without refrigeration. I use these tomatoes for soups and sauces. They're a healthy alternative to canned tomatoes. Do you make tomato preserves for winter? What do you think of this recipe? Winter cucumber salad, miseria, is one of the many ways to preserve ground cucumbers when they are at their best, healthiest, and cheapest. For 1.5 kilograms of small to medium-sized ground cucumbers, I used 3 jars, each with a capacity of about 500 milliliters. Start by washing the cucumbers. Then peel each cucumber. Once peeled, slice them into thin rounds and transfer them to a glass bowl. Chop some dill, which is the perfect addition to miseria, and add it to the cucumbers. Next, sprinkle 1 tablespoon of salt and 1 tablespoon of sugar over the cucumbers. Let them sit for an hour. After that, transfer the cucumbers to jars. Do not discard the liquid that forms. Instead, pour it into the jars with the cucumbers. You don't need to fill the jars to the brim because the cucumbers will continue to release water. Seal the jars. To store the miseria jars in a cellar, you need to briefly pasteurize them. Place a cotton cloth or a new muslin diaper at the bottom of a wide pot. Arrange the jars next to each other, making sure they don't touch. Fill the pot with water until it reaches just over halfway up the jars. Set the burner to medium heat and bring the water to a boil. Reduce the heat to low and pasteurize the jars for about 10 minutes. Store the jars in a cool, dark place. With these cucumbers, you'll have delicious miseria all year round.